Despite the fact that Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths, Part 1, had just been released, it has been discovered that the DC Trilogy conclusion was in development event. Before the Ars crossover event, one DC property is coming to a conclusion this year ahead of James Gunn's DC Universe film, while the DCEU cinematic timeline ends in 2023. The third installment of the Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths trilogy and the Tomorrowverse media franchise, named for Superman Men of Tomorrow 2020, is scheduled to conclude with the upcoming Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 3 films. Justice League Crisis on Infinite SS are based on the comic book event of the same name, which is among the most significant and influential DC storylines ever. Are you curious as to when it will be released? Here we have all the information you need. Try to watch the complete video to not miss anything about it. Hey, before we do this together, subscribe and press the bell icon. When will the third installment of the series be released? The third installment of Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths may be released by late 2024. It was announced that Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths would be a trilogy in the autumn of 2023. It was confirmed in December that the last League Crisis on Infinite Earths entry would mark the end of the Tomorrowverse. January 9, 2024 is when the initial one is scheduled to be released. Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 3 is expected to debut in late 2024 following the release of the second part sometime in mid-2024, since the other two are scheduled for release in that same year. Given the information available, since the other two are scheduled for release in that same year, given the information available to us at the time of this text, this particular date is an estimation. But where will Part 3 be released? The release of Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 3 on home media and digital platform forms is scheduled for late 2024. This is due to the fact that DC animated movies are mostly available on digital and home media in November 2022. James Gunn, the co-chairman and co-CEO of DC Studios, cleared that all DC films, including animated ones, will be distributed under the DC Studios brand. When there's more information available, we will update you about it. To stay updated about your favorite series, movies, or shows, subscribe and press the bell icon. Also like and share our videos with your friends and family.